What's good, y'all? Back again. Another day. It's your boy, the Curtis York. It's going down in Yorktown. And I want to take a second to thank you. That's right. You, everybody that comes over here and checks out the videos. We are almost 60. Well, we are exactly 66 subscribers away from 500. It's been a fun journey so far. I'm loving every second of it. And without further ado, today is day 72 of unemployment. Just wanted to give y'all an update, man. I've been getting some I've been filling out so many applications, y'all. I just can't imagine how people did it back in the day before LinkedIn and ZipRecruiter and Indeed. I've been using those sites heavy, just filling out applications, making sure that I'm doing everything on my end to get employed again. Um, I did try to get unemployment, and unemployment was crazy. Um, so I got one unemployment check, and then I didn't get anything else at all. I had a conference with one of the people to verify that I wasn't trying to commit fraud or anything, and I was actively looking for jobs. And even he was like, you need to try to call the people and figure out what's going on, why you aren't getting unemployment or why your check stopped. And so I called and everything. And, you can't even speak to unemployment right now. Like they're not even accepting calls. So that was pretty interesting. Thankfully, man, it got rough for a second. I was like, whoa, I don't know what we're going to do. But, we had some situations work out and we got some money that came in. All I can tell y'all, this is one tip that, maybe it's going to help somebody out in the future. Make sure that you put money in your 401k. Even if it's like $10. You always want to make sure that you put money in your 401k because if something goes wrong, that money you'll be able to take out and use later on. Now, granted, if you're not 65 or anything like that, then you're going to have to pay a penalty and they're going to tax you, which is cool because, it is what it is. If you need that money, you can get that money. And so, that's been a saving grace for the family, man. Thank goodness. Also, if you left the job that had a 401k, then I definitely encourage you to look it up and see what money is in there. And usually what happens if they closed it, you might have to do some forensic accounting and do some digging. And you could find out where that money went and get your money, man. Like, because it's just going to be free money that just disappears in the air. I'm telling you. That's a piece of game that, if I could give anybody, I definitely tell you that, man. Make sure you check that unemployment. I mean, not unemployment, but your 401k. But in a nutshell, man, you know, life's been different. Um, Going from making, six figures to not making anything is crazy. We've had to cut back a lot and change our lifestyle for the most part. We don't eat out as much. We don't travel as much. I haven't been buying the sneakers that I usually buy. I haven't been buying the fitteds that I usually buy. But honestly, and it sounds crazy, I can say that, losing my job was such a blessing, man. Like it really did put a lot of things in perspective for me as far as, just what I can do out here in the marketplace. And I met a lot of people and built relationships that I don't think I would have been able to build had I been, gainfully employed, because I don't think mentally I would have been looking for those types of opportunities and situations. So I can definitely say, plus, it's been making me spend more time at home. I've been able to get closer to my wife. I've been able to spend more time with the kids and be home more to help clean and, just be a more solid contributor to the household. And, that's something else I definitely say, in this era, everybody seems to think that being a member of the household is strictly financial. You just have to have money and you just pay bills and you just be a workhorse. There's other ways that you could provide value in the house. And, you definitely have to look into those things and just find ways, man. It does get difficult some days where it's just like I'm not really doing anything. As men, we like to go out and do things and be productive and conquer. And, I've just been having to find different things to conquer. Like I've been analyzing deals again, looking for, a sleeper on a real estate deal that maybe I could pick up and just change things. I haven't been reading as much, but I've started back reading, journaling just to make sure that I'm keeping track of my thoughts. I've had more time to create vlogs, and I've also had more time to come on here and talk to you guys. So there's definitely some benefits from being unemployed. Um, we almost 90 days in at this point. At the end of the month, man, we getting close. It's just so crazy, man. But what can you do? And I'm the type of person, man. If it takes too long, then I'm just gonna have to figure out what I can do on my own, which is why, earlier I mentioned I've been looking for deals. Like, you know, you just got to do what you got to do out here, man. So hopefully, if you're in the situation that I'm in, or if you're about to be in the situation that I'm in, I saw that Google's doing a lot of layoffs. I also saw that Amazon's going to be in a lot of layoffs. So there are going to be a lot of people that are in a similar position to the one that I'm in currently. And, I just want y'all to know it's going to be all right, man. Like, you know, it may get rough. You may have to make sacrifices. You may even have to go back home to your parents, or you might have to get a roommate, or, circumstances may change. But, as long as you keep your mindset positive and you stay focused on what you're working towards, and, you just keep your eyes out for opportunities, then they'll definitely pop up. So that's the update. And I think I may just do an update every week just to talk about this, because I feel like I do need to talk about unemployment more and what life's been like and what life is like. Um, I know when I first got unemployed, it was so crazy because then the next week my grandma died, and then the car stopped working, and then got into an accident, and then we still had to pay rent, and we still had to do all this other stuff. So it definitely gets better. There's definitely, you just got to keep looking forward and just know that, things are going to come together. Faith, man, that's what they call faith. You just got to have faith, and you got to take it in stride. And, if you're around negative people that try to throw it in your face or use it against you, then you got to get away from those people and just know that, it's not your fault. It's literally the economy. It's nothing else but the economy. You look in the news, and they may try to sugarcoat it, and they may try to make it seem like it's nothing else because it's an election season, but it's 100% the economy. Everybody's hurting. It's not just one person or one job or one career. It's everybody everywhere. So, with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead on and sign off. I just wanted to give y'all an update. I am still unemployed, still looking. you know um, we're not going to get evicted anytime soon or anything like that. They're not going to take the car or the truck or anything. So we're good. The kids are still eating meals, but it's definitely a change of pace, and it's an adjustment, and it's definitely a shot to the ego too, just being fully transparent. But anyways, we'll be back tomorrow, same time, same place, live until 500 subscribers. We are almost there. Thank you so much. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Well,